Welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona, in the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a squad
just
from the Big
for
Ten,
reference,
a
I am
team
streaming.
ready
I don't know if
to
it picks up Discord audio.
taking on a team
I know it
looking
picks
to
up
get
party
into
audio, but I can
the
turn that off,
Arizona
but
Wildcats.
it might pick up our Discord
For
audio.
EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always by
You can do whatever you want.
and Jesse
I'm just letting you know.
Guys, let's
You know,
tee this one up.
don't like commit to any or admit to any crimes or anything.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I understand the issue. I mean, I understand it. I think it's ridiculous, but I understand it. The M dash. I get it because I truthfully don't see many people using the M dash without. No. But that's the thing. I think like it's modeled after real people. That's why it's there. But I think a lot the usage of the M dash has increased significantly. So I do understand why it is an alert for people. But at the same time, I do think it's stupid. I understand it. I think it's stupid, but I understand it. But it's stupid.
Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the
I have to play a college football game, so after that I will play with you guys. So do whatever you want.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? On the play.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
I got to have it downloaded.
First down, it's 2nd and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Nice.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down.
Let's go.
3rd down.
And that's a good sight to see from this defense. Last week they gave
World
up a
Series,
ton
baby.
of points in a loss. This week, get a deflection early. Hopefully see the ball a little bit.
He's literally going to watch football with us, you loser.
This defense definitely has to improve from what it was a week ago.
Rushes on him.
No. Oh, he dropped that? Oh, that's bullshit.
Pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
Nice. I played a game earlier today of college football. Like this morning, I literally rolled out of bed, and the guy was like, "All right, let's play." I was like, "All right, I guess, whatever." The fuck is raining? Good play. Anyway, so I hop on, and the game ends up like I lost 74-66. There was no defense. And like the few times I had a chance to get a defensive stop, it was like, oh, well, my guys are terrible and they don't react to the ball or they don't catch the ball. And then like I think I threw 2 bad passes, and that's the reason I lost the game. Like I 2 bad passes, and I threw 8 touchdown passes, and I lost. It was so sad.
He's a big part of this offense's success.
Tight end now in motion. Toss sweep to the right.
This is why we don't run the ball. Good shot.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout. Holds it in. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Tommy's, I guess. Or never mind.
The timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
I don't know why I said Tommy's. We went to Tommy's the other day.
Run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back.
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Second down, he'll throw it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on 3rd down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing up, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical 3rd down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
Now, to me, these are the decisions that are not so easy. Analytics, schmanalytics, go for it on 4th down, yeah, pull the trigger. But in these type of games now, where it's 4th and 5+, this becomes very difficult. How confident am I in this play in the red zone that I know I'm going to get a touchdown and not get stopped short?
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
Not at the tight end, though. Oh, that was open.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Toss sweep to the right. Slithers into space. It's a running room. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
And the Wildcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Fires to the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down.
That was Derizon Durock.
The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37.
I mean, that was Cold War, but I don't remember.
And he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Out of the gun, they give to the back.
That's fun.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end.
Really? Like, come on,
He's got
dude.
enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
I mean, it depends on how long Worthy's out for.
The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Yep.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Take the ball. Oh my God. I started Kyler Murray over Herbert.
But it's an incompletion.
So that's probably going to go horribly wrong.
Right, back-to-back incomplete.
A desync. Lovely. Okay.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, in the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on a team looking for its first win, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I'm here. I just muted my mic while I was watching a TikTok.
Arizona will kick off to get things underway.
Zach,
And he'll
like,
just
passing?
take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Okay, and what happened? He just put you in a group chat with some random dude? It might have been Jim.
Looking to throw at St. Clair. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch on the left. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. And that one could serve a lot of purposes. You knock all the butterflies out, you get your first completion.
Yeah, and I agree. You know, the first completion, you get hit, and I always loved it as a player on the first drive to when you got hit, you got that out of the way, you get the butterflies out of the way, and then you kind of settle and you realize, all right, this is just football.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Buys a little time. Got a man. It's strong. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Now on first down from the 40. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Duff. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Really good job.
I think he starts, honestly.
You get it to him quickly.
I do think he plays, at least for now.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up
No,
some
bad read. Oh, I got bailed out.
And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that
I think Cook is awesome.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about
I mean, he shouldn't have, but I already had players. Or you're talking about the 8-man, right?
so fast, hard to get the guy.
Yeah, like I already had League and London at that point, I think.
After that last run.
Puka might have been before London, but definitely after. Leak was like the second or third player.
They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's St. Clair. Under fire. Caught over the middle. It's Strong. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just
Banks going for the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to adjust the pattern. Motion from the back. They want to throw it. Takes the easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running
Man,
back.
we don't all know all the niche rules about baseball like you do, all right, dog? Shut up. Oh, have they ever played the same team? Have they ever not played the same team on Friday and Saturday? I don't know.
Pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Throws to the wideout.
No, that's not a flag, dog.
And I think this is going to be pass interference.
That's
The
ridiculous.
defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw.
Yeah, and it was like, yeah, how dare you even suggest that this is a thing? You fucking heathen.
Everything away and just force the quarterback to have to eat the football.
The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
And the Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. And he'll work his way on the return.
Even if Tommy knows, I don't think he's going to immediately be like, Scrooge, how did you not know this? The way that you did.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line.
Well, you stand by a lot of things.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how
they're all idiotic and wrong.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close.
You've never made a correct statement ever.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Pulls it in, it's Strong. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the 1st down.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He'll pull it on the read. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Duff. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Gets it in.
I agree with what you're saying. I think it's fairly obvious. So I
Really
don't.
nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has
Oh, because Scrooge is such a much, like, I mean, Scrooge is such a massive baseball fan that it's like, all right.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
I think you're stupid.
65-yard drive for the score. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. I guess it could have been worse on that.
This is also the sport that you claim is like so good, partially because so many people who don't care that much are able to watch it and enjoy it. So if you include them as fans, there's no way that those people know. Like Joe Schmo down the block does not fucking know this, but he's a baseball fan.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun, the running back has it. The ball's free. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete.
Well, I had fucking Xavier Worthy on the bench, and everything I've seen was like, wow, this guy's goated, and then he died. So
we're on the same page there.
No, I will say he probably would have had the Hollywood role and then been better in it, but still.
A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. To the air, it's Dyer. Quickly to the tight end. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the offense on 3rd down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north, but the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch and stride inside the 15. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, and they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's
Tommy got a fucking 40-yard Kelsey touchdown, so that was not cool.
And he's able to bounce off
And fucking CeeDee Lamb is a terrorist.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got
That, like, literally, not only do the Cowboys win the game, CeeDee probably scores. CeeDee had like 200 not 200 unrealized, but he would have had 200 yards had he caught all of his passes and a touchdown, which, by the way, I have CeeDee in my other league. So that would have been dope. And then I have Dak in our league. And like CeeDee still had a great game. Like I'm like, all right, cool. Like 18 points from CeeDee. I'm happy with that. Except because I watched it, like if I didn't watch the game, I'd be like, all right, cool, nice 18 points from CD. Because I watched it, I'm like, wow, CD Lamb should have scored 9 million fucking points that game, and he didn't. Dak looked awesome. Like
making the big play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
I hope so.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really
that would be hilarious.
continue to run the football.
It would be the funniest outcome.
This offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Here's a heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's stuffed.
That would also be funny.
Really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got a chance. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Gets the back moving. He'll take it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
I think he's going to be good. He just didn't get that many targets.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball with different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And here comes the punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Firing to the right, complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Got a man. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Dyer. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt.
I would
They
believe
can
it.
pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go
I
back
have
to that
Njoku.
same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous.
I'm starting him over
makes
Warren
one
this
guy
week.
miss,
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at
I picked up Njoku after the draft.
Been able to find a way
I feel like that's
get
more
the rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
I mean, we're in an 8-man league in that one, so I get it.
Some
But still.
adjustments here at halftime.
On third down, he drops
No.
to throw. Quick completion on the out route. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Hey, man, 4th and 1 at any part of the field is risky to go for, especially when you're in your own end of the field. But they did. It was a good play call. I like them being aggressive, especially after getting that first down.
With jet sweep pass. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Wants to go up top. He's got him. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Snaps it in the shotgun. With the catch, it's Paul. And they'll knock him down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Got his man. At the 40, there he goes. It's a seam wide open. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
As long as he just forces it to Nico, I don't give a shit.
The best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, big update in a top 5 game today. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today.
We could also, like, I have
Their own 25-yard line.
Sunday ticket for super cheap this year, so I mean the only reason we're not coming here is because of Tommy, and that won't be a problem after this week. So
Out across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a
Were you planning on playing tonight?
But, man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Wants to go up top on first down.
I'm not even in the third quarter. You guys should keep playing.
And the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got
Definitely don't wait for both of us. Maybe, like, don't wait. But, like, we'll play. We might pick up Ant. Like, if Ant can build his guy before I get on, but I doubt it.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone.
Right.
Touchdown, Arizona. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep
fucking shitter.
Out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Snagged out of the air. Turns it on in midfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Bought a little time, lets it go. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout.
I thought he was running straight. Oh, what a bad interception.
Icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Powell. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Going downfield for the big play. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We are just about ready to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Got the quick pass. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Good timing on the quick out. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
Yeah, stop being stubborn. Rhythm shoot, dog.
To the ground with the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Throwing on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Quickly out to the tight end. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. A designed run for the quarterback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Unloads it downfield. And the
I am
pass
pressing the
taking
wrong
a
button
shot
way
on
too
second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I am terrible.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Scanning the field, it's Dyer. Fires left.
Like me again.
It's caught downfield. There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football.
I might be playing the worst game of college football I've ever played in my fucking life.
Their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. On the run, it's Benjamin. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Finds the tight end. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 25. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. He'll pull it down. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. They're on the left hash. You'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue.
Dude, this fucking aiming in this game is boring. How is that not online? Where am I supposed to fucking aim now?
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Okay.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Dyer. And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. The throw. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do out once he has it.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Dude, come on, dude, please.
Well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Catch in the middle, it's Rodgers. They get him at the 42, but he picked up
0 pass rush. He's not blocking anyone.
Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the grab on the left. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Wants to throw again.
Hey.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on a team looking for its first win, the Arizona Wildcats. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse.
You're never on.
Time to get this game started.
No.
Arizona will boot it away to start this one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Fires to the big fella. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top.
I think he said Zenners,
On the run, still looking. They get to him as he throws. Got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they are not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense will have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second
Yeah?
down.
I think it's going to be Hunter Henry.
Gonna run
Who do they play against?
Benjamin. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Just
I
inside
would
the
bet it's either the
15.
Raiders who score first or Hunter Henry.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out.
Oh my god, I hit a kick.
Splits the
I'm up
uprights.
10.
Good.
Yippee.
And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave
Don't
up some
know.
yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd
I have
still engaged.
5
still
minutes left in
excited.
my game,
Now they get the
unfortunately, because
football.
we keep desyncing, so we're playing 1 quarter.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense in an empty set. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. The short hands, it's Rogers. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Using the quick game.
How are you getting beat to the flat when you're a cornerback and you're starting over there?
I like the running back there on
That's
the route.
remarkable.
Patience he showed, really
There should be
setting
no
it up.
chance of
Got
that
to the
as
defender,
completion.
able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. That's caught. It's Alston. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
To the air on first down. Dances away to buy time. On the run, deep down the right side. It's caught.
He caught that?
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way to
Come on, dude.
the 24-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Going up top again. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Arizona. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Zings it complete to the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Going to take a shot on second and short. Got him downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Benjamin. Breaks into the open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Yeah, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Benjamin. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. A strike downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They want to run this quarterback. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.